All right, Leia, this is this is already take 3, which I know you understand, but sounds a little out of tune, doesn't it? But this is one of those occasions where allowing the perfect to be the enemy of the good is the wrong choice. So I am doing this very, very extremely imperfectly because of how important it is to me to do this as soon as possible. Not only do I want you to hear me strum my guitar, which won't happen again for probably 6 months because I've got a lot of work to do, but I intend to do it. But even though I have apologized profusely for all of the things that I owe you an apology for, I wanted to do it this way in addition, because I want you to hear what it sounds like for me to be saying it, and how much I mean it, and how important it is to me to say it to you. I'm so sorry. I apologize profusely. I am going to work on getting better, and I'm going to work hard on it. One thing that I haven't mentioned to you, and it's a good thing, so don't clench up, and I'm going to apologize for that too. I know now you're probably clenching up every time I say anything about something that I want to talk to you about, and I'm going to work on that too, do my part. But something that I realized just in the last few minutes is I have not given you enough credit for how strong you are, and how unflappable you are, and how you cannot be fazed. Every once in a while you will say something to me to communicate to me that you are displeased with me in some way, which you are absolutely entitled to do on any such occasion, and I encourage you to do that, and I insist you do that. This cannot be a one-way street, no matter what my problems are that are leading to us having problems. But I should have realized a long time ago that it's impossible for me to do or say anything that is going to bring down, I'm going to call it the death penalty on me. I can't get rid of you, not that I would ever try, but I think I've done plenty of things that would prompt a lot of people to say, I don't want any more of that. I don't care what the positives are. That's just too much of that kind of stuff, and I just don't want it anymore. Don't want any more of it. And if you ever get to feeling like you're starting to feel that way, you have to let me know, because I will figure something out so that you don't do that ever. That's another one of those things that would be a fate worse than death as far as I'm concerned. So anyway, I absolutely am not going to be looking for opportunities to test you on that, on how strong you are and how it's just impossible to faze you. But I know that it is safe for me to do so now. And I don't want to do it. I hope I don't do it ever again, for all the reasons that I've already explained. But I also wanted you to hear me saying that, and to know how sincere I am about it, and grateful to you about it for having that kind of strength and quality, and just I honestly don't think you will ever cease to amaze me, either realizing things that I should have already realized or something new and or different. It's just it's just part of our dynamic. So I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful, exquisite, sublime remainder of your day. Have a sound sleep when that time comes. Anything you think about me, or anytime you think about me, you think about my love for you and how it is unconditional and infinite and applies to everything about you that I know about you. And just, if you ever find yourself thinking any other kind of a thought about me, just hit your own personal pause button and remind yourself of every compliment I have ever paid you and how absolutely authentic and sincere every single one of them was, and how much of a perfectionist I am. I don't hardly ever say stuff like that. And I honestly, I have never said, I've never paid anyone as many compliments as I am paying you, and as authentically as they are. I mean, I've complimented people. I like doing that. That's like my favorite thing in the world to do. But nobody has ever given me more reason to pay them a compliment than you have, or for as many things. So take in its perfect imperfectness.